Apparently, we're up against some Khorne. And they can't buy a wizard, which is nice, so they'll
Probably a
probably...
reroll.
Yeah, they are not going to worry about... Okay, so that's a Bloodthirster with Mighty Blow. That's an okay start. I would probably pick Guard first, but... actually, Mighty Blow is really good. Wrestle, block, leader, and block. Okay, so this 11 players. This is actually like,
Apparently it's Saturn out.
yeah, and that's probably how I'd build a Khorne team too, starting out, because I don't like the Khorne heralds aren't really like the I like the Bloodletcher demons because they don't have frenzy.
Wait, why have you only got one reroll?
What? I don't. What are you
Oh,
talking about?
wait. The thing's in the way. I can't see the thing properly.
He's got a 3 reroll, one apothecary.
Yeah.
There's a Skype bar over the thing.
Wow.
Skype sucks.
That sounds horrible, Rabbitmonger, if this is the only good thing.
I like the bloodletted demons more than the heralds because they don't have frenzy, and then the heralds, like, they're pretty good out the box.
Yeah, they're okay.
So
Like I feel
they do their thing. Like when you buy them, they do their thing.
I like the... I think just out of the box, the other pieces are more competitive. I had a pretty, like... I woke up hungover, like really hungover, and then I got to work and I had breakfast and I felt better, and then everyone at work was hungover too, so everyone was like, let's go home early, so we did.
Really? That's a thing you're allowed to do?
Yeah.
Because if that was a thing you're allowed to do, then I'd be going home early every day.
Dude,
You would even be going in.
The thing is, I never, like, my job never ends in that I work with social media, so I can't just stop watching it. Even if I'm home, I look at stuff. Okay, so let's see. What do we want? Can we take care of this Bloodthirster? I did forget to do the Player of the Week.
We can do it after this game.
Yeah, we could.
Before the handover.
Okay, so let's see here. Let's put the... No, not the dodge guy. So let's do that. And I want the blitzers on the... Yeah, I think I want them on the side here. We'll have some... Oh, that's apparently a... I wonder why I have that guy. I should have... Well, hopefully we can pull off some elfish bullshit, and we'll see. We might actually have... I need to look over, like, wrestle, block. I think we might have... He's got at least 3 block pieces, and I have 3 as well, and a wrestle piece. So he has more wrestle, but... other than that, we are pretty even in the bash. Well, he has the Bloodthirster, which of course is amazing for what it does, but it does mean he's probably going to blitz with that a lot. So I think I'm going to have to try and go threaten the ball as early as possible, if I can, and I will kick it short. On this side.
You're going to kick it and you're going to threaten it. What's the ball ever done to you?
This is Blood Bowl. Everything needs to be able to take a punch. Okay, that is probably a bad scatter. Yep.
Depends.
Nope, got out.
Wow. We all know what needs. Oh, I can't believe he's not a fun haver.
Yeah, I know. It's reminder for everyone to call out Satinol in the chat later when he gets back.
Like, how would you even knock down the Bloodthirster? It's impossible.
With well, with
But
my
he's got too many rerolls to be a fun haver.
I have 3 rerolls, which usually indicate that I've had a good start. Because I start with 2, and then I usually get another catcher before I get a apothecary catcher, and then a 3rd reroll. So at some point, I had nice players and not a lot of loners. Well, this is a nice cage that I can break into. And be annoying, hopefully.
Like,
That's... So that guy survived, so that was cool. And then this guy's going to get pushed this way by the Bloodthirster, probably. Unless he's... Nope, there we go, yep. Let's see how much it hurts. Oh, it hurt quite a lot. Which is slightly annoying, but it'll have to do. Ooh. Okay. Well, so that guy's going to stand up. And this guy's going to stand up at some point. This guy's also going to stand up. And then we need to run this blitzer into the back here because these guys are going to... do a thing. Well, they didn't, so... I guess we are... Are we staying put? No, we're gonna go over here. And that will have to do. So that wasn't very successful, but we'll we'll see how far he can. What happens with the cage? I'm gonna assume he's gonna move it over here.
I assume it's not going to move at all.
Well, I think like the thing is it's gonna move because he's got pit fighter cultists and they move when they block because they have frenzy. So like he can't stay here. Well, I guess he can use the Edward Elric here and remove one of the linemen and then blitz the other one, but that seems like a not great idea.
Like, what's going to happen?
But, I don't know. We'll see. I would shift it over because he doesn't like.
He could move it forward like 1 or 2.
Yeah, but you want to move it 1 or 2 because that's how a cage works. You want to do a slow roll. Like not moving the cage kind of defeats the point unless you're so sure that you can move quickly in later turns. And he's playing Khorne, so he can't actually move quickly. If I base his players, they're stuck. because they can't reliably dodge. Well, agility 3 and all. So, like, okay.
See, called it.
Yeah, I don't know why I kind of.
Yeah, I wasn't saying what would be the best thing for him to do. I was saying what was going to happen.
Okay, let's see here. What do I want to do? Move this piece back. And then... we'll run this way. And we'll try that again. Oh, you got block. Never mind. It's still the best option. Wasn't good enough, but it's... let's see. How far can you go? No, that's not good.
I'm sure that that is not real.
I don't even know what you're talking about. You have to...
I linked
Ethan's-
I linked to the Wanko dog,
Ethan's
and
just
IB's like,
posted-
it's not real,
No,
but
no,
it's the,
it's stuffed. It's a stuffed tie.
it's the realest dog I ever seen.
Stuffed tie.
Realest dog I ever seen in my life.
Yeah, so... like, this isn't much of a threat, but it is a threat he has to deal with. So he has to make the option... if he... yeah, so now he blocked the loner. And the cage is free, but I am now in base contact with the side, so I can do the same thing again next turn, possibly, if he stays. He might still stay because he wants to blitz with the Bloodthirster, but his blitzing options are... actually, he can blitz straight forward with this lineman, but then they're not really fast enough to run through. And now both of my catchers are over on this side, and they are fast. So like this guy can just come in and give an assist. And that's going to be a push. Dude, you've got Juggernaut. You literally have Juggernaut. So I've got a lineman out. Well, he can't position put a cage here.
I just stick it right next to the Bloodthirster.
But
That's
the
the best he can
Bloodthirster,
do.
like, remember the Bloodthirster doesn't have guard. Like, he's not. The fact that he's standing here doesn't really do much. Like, and right now it's a 1-die block for my Blitzer, who's got block and tackle.
He can't stay where he is though. He's got to move forward.
Okay, so this is this is actually pretty sweet for me.
I would have put that final cultist.
He did it so that I wouldn't have an assist here, because then I can just use this lineman to get in here. So now I have to blitz this side instead. Let's see. How's the best way to do this? Okay, so well, that's not good enough. What do you have? You got wrestle. Okay. So you have dodge wrestle. Can I get through here? Not reliably. So instead, we are gonna go like this. And then you are gonna go stand over here. Well, that really fucking sucked. So that's super annoying because my thrower actually needs the movement, and he's really good at throwing. Oh, and he has block too, so I should, well. So we'll see how well this works. The problem is mostly this blitzer, because the blitzer is based by this pit fighter cultist. But if he uses the pit fighter cultist, then he'll be frenzy trapped into 2 dice against. And actually, I don't know why he placed this guy here, because I guess he's removing an assist, but what he could do, well, no, he can't actually, because he can't. Okay, so that's a hat. Can you score it? You can with 1 turn touchdown. But
You just said 1 turn touchdown.
Well, it's 1 turn since last turn.
Then you mean 1 going for it?
Okay. So that's good. Now all we have, unfortunately, my thrower just got wrecked. Hang on.
What are you doing? Why don't you just go straight and then you...
Because I want to block... if I can, I want to block the pit fighter cultist more. Because remember when I said they had agility 3? That means he's not going to risk doing short dodges to get through. He's going to run through. He's going to slalom around me instead. So that's why you have to be a bit careful. There we go. Ball stolen because Satnal snake-eyed.
Did he snake eye? I thought he.
Well, no, but
didn't have a
he essentially, like, he rolled a 1 and he was out of rerolls, I think, is what happened.
Yeah.
So he rolled 2 1s in a turn, which, not allowed.
To be fair, going for it into the end zone is next to impossible.
Yes.
It is.
And like he's currently up 2 pieces on me. Well, he's up 1 actually. I think, yeah. But I think it might partly be because I kept getting into his cage, so we wanted to make sure I had he got the touchdown. But I am gonna, if I can, I'm gonna see if I can stall an extra turn here, because I don't want to. Like, he made it all the way down here on turn. He failed on turn 4. So he can do that again, because we all have rerolls and stuff.
Why would he want to fail on turn 4 again?
No, I'm saying he can make it all the way to the end zone.
I know. I was just
Then why are you?
being silly.
He was being silly, wasn't he?
It's really hard to tell.
That's what be for you, isn't it?
I'm always being silly.
He's a
I'm a
silly Billy.
I'm a jokester. I'm a jakester.
He's a trickster, and I will not, because he is tricksome, and I will not allow.
Okay, so now he's gonna try and blitz. Apparently, which is a smart move. Well, it's the smartest move he can make, unfortunately. Oh, he's gonna dodge, and I think I have made my point. Yeah, so I don't want to score with lounging. Do I want to score? No, I don't want to score with that loner, and I don't want to score with that blitzer, so he gets to go down in the corner. And we get to do a handoff. And now, now we block some dudes, basically. See if we can do bad things to them.
Oh, so rude.
Yeah, I know.
I did the bird. The bird has been attached to the lion.
Phew! Finally.
Finally, like it took a while, because I was going through some of my tabs. I'm down to 836.
Wow!
Mm-hmm. That's efficiency for you.
That's like almost no content at all left.
Yeah, I know, right? Duties. This is big burb.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume that he's gonna blitz with the Bloodthirster, because the Bloodthirster he's only 2 casualty, 2 SPP away from leveling up.
Dang it.
So the reason I did that maneuver is because I wanted to make sure that the Bloodthirster stays on this side, so that he can't, if he for some reason like wanted to try and, like, I want him to be as far away as possible, and I also need to make sure that there wasn't a one gap here, because that would have meant the Bloodletter could have ran through, and it would have been more annoying for me to try and stop him. Especially because these guys have horns, so he only needs one. Oh no, what happened to him? Oh, badly hurt. Okay, so... That's one badly hurt. Well, actually, hang on. I'm supposed to have... Oh, that's not mine. Whoops. See, that's... Okay, so I've got 3 out. He's got 2 out. So I'm down 1 again. Okay, so I think we're going to do that. And so I'm sorry I'm not talking much. I'm trying to hang on.
Trying to win.
Exactly, and I have 3 rerolls left, so I should reroll this.
World's tiniest Ziploc bag.
They're not dying, Ethan.
Yeah, of course they're not.
Are they not dying or are they undying?
They're not dying.
I'm not dying.
And what's the difference?
Well, the one is a team in Blood Bowl, and the other one is a state.
Like Washington.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, they say this guy's a tiger, but I don't think he's a tiger. No, okay, he's a tiger. I'll let him off, he's a tiger.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the tiger.
Are you sure it's not another stuffed toy?
No, I'm gonna do the tiger. Attach the tiger to the lion.
I see. And it's turn 7, and since I have... Well, I've only got 1 KO, and he's got 2. So I should probably actually score on turn 8 if I can. He is going to try and blitz with this guy, I think. Because he does have a reroll, and it's a 4+3+, and then it's a 2 die. So he might just dodge through here. Or, I don't know, I would.
See, you have a problem of not getting into the mind of your opponent. You're thinking.
Well, the
just
thing
with
is,
your-
like, he's not, the only thing he's risking here is a success, because failure is essentially the same thing, see?
Well, he could die. That's sort of risk as well.
He's not getting this to mind of his opponent because his greatest opponent is himself.
And he's not going to pick that up, because if he does, then I'm going to surf him. And...
You're going to surf him anyway.
Yep.
I assume he's saying, please don't surf me.
Please don't surf that guy. Please
That
don't
wasn't
surf
supposed
that
to
guy.
happen.
Please don't surf that guy. He's probably saying that as well. Like,
Well...
You could have
Wait.
rerolled it.
No.
I know.
Do I want to give it to this guy instead? Is that better?
You should probably just score.
Yeah, I should, shouldn't I? So let's make it safe.
I'm waiting for it to scatter out and just end up on the other side of the pitch. Oh, disappointing.
I could have actually waited a turn there because he was stunned, but he is going to do the thing that's risky but might work, so it makes sense to score. And his dudes came back, which is unfortunate, but it happens. So does that mean loner, dodge wrestle? Who else do I want there? Oh, the loner was just hiding.
Stupid loner.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he doesn't want to go on the line of scrimmage. You see what happens.
Yep.
He's like, I'm a loner. The reason
Not
I'm even
stupid,
here
though.
is because that happened.
He's a smart loner if he's hiding.
Well, he's not going to get his pay. Well, no, he probably. I think he gets paid either way.
Do they actually get paid?
Loners.
I don't think they get paid unless you buy them.
They get paid.
They just don't get a contract unless you buy them.
Well, they, like, that's why your team value goes up when you use them. It's just that you as a team are not paying them. It's the stadium where you're playing that's paying them.
It's the union, innit?
Yeah. Because they're like, no, both teams need to have 11 players. Those are the rules. Here you go. We'll use this journeyman man that we gave him money to. Which is also, by the way, when both teams buy the same star player, the star player doesn't show up, but the money disappears. So essentially, he just takes the money and runs.
Well, it's because the hiring a star player is really you're more bribing a player.
Yeah.
And well, if you both bribe the man to not play for the other team,
Yep.
yeah, that's what happens, isn't it?
Yep. Okay, so let's see that vanity pass. It's gonna hurt my dudes first. Ooh. Oh, he used defender down. I could have used both down and we could have had a wrestle. Oh, this loner is going to be really sad. But, depending on how far he's pushed by the Bloodthirster, we might actually get to blitz the Bloodthirster, which would be fun.
The Bloodthirster might even level.
Yeah.
I'm attaching the tiger.
Okay, so I don't know.
Is Ethan making some kind of Frankenstein's monster out of animals?
Ah, dang it. Dang it.
Dang it. Oh.
Nope, that's a reroll, and then a pass to who? Well, I'm not going to try and pick that up. Oh, actually I am. Because it's actually more likely that I make this vanity pass, I think, than knocking down the Bloodthirster. Oh, that's a shame. Here we go. Oh, I should have actually dodged out first, but I'm way too elfy for that. End turn.